Hello everyone. Well, in this video I've had a couple of messages asking how I clean my razor, my brush, my bowl and things like that. So as you can see, it's a different view pointing to my sink. So what I do is get some hot water, just make sure that's warm. Yeah, it's getting hot now. So water in there, and then simply, in this instance it's the Mirka Future razor and I got the feather blade in this. So what I do is I split it up carefully, take the top, the blade and the razor itself. Now I've got an old toothbrush here. Well, I actually bought this toothbrush for the job as a cheap one, and if I do this daily, I use, as you can see, there's soap left in my bowl, so I'll scoop some soap up from the bowl and then just dip the razor in the water and give it a clean like that. This is inside the Mirka Future razor, giving it all a good clean. Like so, and then just rinse the brush like so. Simple really. Then what I do with the razor, I just pat it dry in a towel before putting the blade back, because otherwise you might cut the towel. And I do the same, dip back into the soap with the top. Only has to be quick. Like so, and then just rinse it. Like so. And again, tap that dry with a towel. Now the blade, I hold it by its edges very carefully. Just simply, gently cleaning both sides. And then rinse. And as you can see, nice clean blade. Now that's normally dry enough as it is, so then I will put it back together carefully, and that's it. And I give that a wipe on the towel. And that's the razor blade done. Now the brush, I simply do with water like this. Now when I've filmed a shave, you'll notice I shave, apply Arko cologne and then my moisturising cream. But what I have to do first, before I clean my brush, is I wash my hands in soap, because I don't want moisturising cream to get into this brush. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I just rinse it through like that. Here, there, that's it. And then I've got one of these things, and I just hang it and I just leave it by the window to dry, air dry, and that's perfect then. And I do that with most of my brushes. Where are we? There. I do that with most of them. As you can see, that's damp, but it's good, and I just fluff it up, and then that's ready and nice and soft. And as I say, just hang that on top of there and let that dry. Now the bowl, simple again. Place it in the water using my hands and just rinse off any soap or residue, and then towel dry that. And then that's ready for next time. Now another thing I do now and again is with a razor, whichever razor I'm using, the same procedure, I split it up, but I say once a week, instead of using the leftover soap, shaving soap, this is an antibacterial soap, and I would rub the brush onto this and clean the razor blade like that. So once a week you're sort of antibacterial cleaning it, so it gets rid of any germs. Shouldn't be many problems in that instance really, if it's only you using the razor. But maybe if you've cut yourself or you've got a rash or something like that, it's worth cleaning the razor that way. Hot water and antibacterial soap, rinsing it well and letting it dry. But that's about it really. Another thing you can do, if you so wish, you can get this has got alcohol, very high content of alcohol, the Arco cologne I use, and you could, if you wished, you could pour this on top of the razor as well, and you know, it wouldn't harm it. But I don't do that myself, but it is a possibility, I suppose, because it contains alcohol. But that's it, that's how I clean my razors, my blade, my brush after shaving.